hope you're not either. And I wanted to just get on here and see how everybody's doing. And I just wanted to say, hey, go around, check out some places around your town. I checked out a few of my places I like to hang out, and also clean up my car. So this little guy, he's been in my car forever, and I'm like, my little thing right there, right in front of the gear shift, it's been over full, and I need to get some stuff out of the way before it gets in the way. All right, and then we got, of course, he was my buddy today, my pocket pal, and he was on the beach with me the other day because he belongs on the beach. And then, if you want to clean your car, got to have the coconut smelling stuff. It smells so good. All right, so what did I get recently? Well, you've already seen this figure recently. Some people were asking about it. I just want to show them off real quick because it's a fast food toy, and I did get a fast food toy today. I saw this at Walmart, and I think it was like $3. And I'm not a SpongeBob SquarePants person. I'm not going to pretend I am. But for $3, I don't know. It's really cute, the pineapple thing. And it says tiny mice. Now, when I was over, I got that at Walmart. That was the first place I went. When I was over at Five Below, I saw this was also tiny mice. And I was going, this was $1, and this was like $3.27 for 3 figures. I think there's just one figure in here. You kind of look at it, you can see, oh, it's green and glittery. So I want to check those out. And I went to, oh my gosh, that place was busy. I went and got a kids meal. They're not made out of real kids anymore. I'm really disappointed. They're made out of a cat now. So I'm like, really? No. Anyway, when I got my kids meal, they gave me something that was flat, and it says something about Halloween dress up. I'm going, so whenever they finally lulled down and I got finished with my food, which I'm a pretty fast eater, I went up there. I said, so is this the toy? Because I thought it was like some little plastic figure. She's like, oh, that's the under 3 toy. And I'm like, I'm clearly over 3. I think I can handle the other one. So I want to see what's in this one. I would assume it's the cherry guy. I don't know. Also, at Five Below is like the cheapest place to buy Hot Wheels or Matchbox. This one is Beach Patrol Rescue, so you know I have to have it. Any beach vehicles, they're mine. I live at the beach. What do you expect? The guy from FedEx, brand new guy. I never seen him, but he delivered my package from Walmart, which is going to be. Let's tear into it now. I'm not going to probably get into it, although I really want to. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure. Make sure I get the right one. I don't really feel like I had to do Walmart as much online. So which of these 4 figures do you think I got? Which is my favorite? I'm waiting. Somebody tell me. What's my favorite? Leonardo. They put a big old sticker on the front. I did not expect that. It's like you can't even see his face. Wow. Okay, so Leonardo. Let me stick the sticker over here. I don't know why they would put a big old sticker on the front like that, but whatever. All new articulate. I gotta find out. I really gotta find out. Maybe I'll just do a review of this later for Turtles Thursday or something. Or I still got 2 more things to build for Turtles, so I'll build those on Turtles Thursday. I could do a live build. I'm just not feeling the build today. I want to open up a lot of little things that I bought. I don't think I can make a full video off of little stuff. So here he is out of the package into the light. I was not prepared to take a lot of plastic bands off. But the warty, weird skin, I don't know why they did that, but it's not as bothersome as I thought it was going to be. I thought, it's going to be such a horrible thing. All right, I'm trying to get my clippers without clipping my headphones. I didn't realize I put my headphones right on top of these. And I'm like, oh boy, if I pick these up and clip them, there goes my headphones. And that's the ones for the, what is it called? The, what is it called? The iPhone headphones, which are, cost a fortune to replace. Oh, they used to have an adapter for those, and I don't know what happened to it. There's an adapter so you can use regular headphones for it. For the lightning headphones. Okay, it also comes with the rooftop accessory thing. So yeah, I'll do a better review later, but I just wanted to get him out and see what he's like real quick. Let's make him a while ago and said, no, I don't want to be on here. All right, so let's see. See if his articulation is good in the arms or if it's fake. It's pretty good. I was hoping it would be more like the new, what do they call the He-Man figures, the Origins. But they're not. These aren't like the He-Man versions. They're like the originals, but articulated. Oh, they got that weird joint right there. I don't hate. It's just, it's not as good. In my opinion, this right here, this joint, They did that on the 2003 series, didn't they? Like that joint. I heard the one thing is annoying is the ankles, but I don't like ankles that do this at all. I'd rather have it up and down than do side to side. Because how many people can really do their ankles side to side that much? I can go tiptoe and I could do more with I could do one more foot going down and up than I can going this way. Seriously. It's a pretty cool figure. I do like how he looks a little more close to the original comic book, but not quite. I mean, he's got more of that face. He's a darker green than I could remember the original Turtles being. I do have the original Turtle repros, so whatever. So I should get those out and compare them. That's what I'll do for a better video. Maybe just get those out and compare them. All right. So I know what you're wanting to do. I know what you're seeing. Yeah, this is a kit card. Now, I think I already have a kit card, but I'm not sure. I think maybe, I don't know. I need to take a list with me of places because I was not expecting this. But there's a place that's right there called Super Deals. I mean, I can pretty much walk to it if I wanted to. And they had this for $5.99. I was like, I better grab it now because it's going to be gone the next time. And I don't want to be without, so I'm not going to open it yet. I'm going to make sure if I have it or not. And then this, I know it's lame. I had to have it. I just wanted to see what it was like. It got it at the Five Below tree. All right, this also is for $4.99. All right, so Walmart jacked their prices up again. So I was about to pick up the one I was going to pick up the other day. It was $12.99. Today, $12.99. But when I got to the register, $14.99. I was like, man, here, take this off. I'm not going to buy it. So it wasn't this one. It was the Rebels, the ship that looks kind of like the wings fold out and stuff. All right, I know what you're asking. Let's see. Let's open this. Since this is the fun stuff. This and this. But first, you might want me to find out what this is. All right. Boo Books presents Frosty Frights. Frosty Fight. So these guys are out to freeze your brain. Collect all 6 figures or characters and 5 mystery versions in, I thought I said social colors, like social colors. So Avian Savage told me about these, and that's why I was sitting there, I was like going, what? Why didn't I get one of these? I didn't get one of my kids when I got something else. I was kind of mad. I like the kitty cat one, whatever it is. It's Burr Beast. I think Avian Savage says you're going to get this one or its alternate. So let's see if I got this one or the rare color or whatever. I got the red one. I'm fine with that. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Avian Savage, are your hands huge? Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to be like a little Smurf size figure. This thing is massive. Like here it is beside the He-Man, or not the He-Man, Transform figure. This is about 4 inches tall. Where's my ruler at? I like to measure things, but I didn't get it ready because I wasn't going to do anything too provocative today. It's got little bat wing arms. He's like doing his little muscle thing. It's got a cute little face on him. Doesn't have popping up a chat there when I was squeezing the thing. He's got little feet. Mine stands fine. I guess because I'm on the table. Yeah, he stands fine. I feel like this top comes off, like top comes off. He blows this top so you can put stuff in there. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. It should unscrew and then you can put stuff inside of it. That would be really cool. All right, so that's a little guy like that. He's just bigger than these guys slightly. Let's see, is he the same size as a board? No. He seems to have it. Gosh, he's almost 4 inches tall. Dang. All right, so let's put him in the background. I'm gonna save the Batman for later because it's the same company. So this is the thing I really wanted to tear into more than anything other than the Batman one, because I'm like, I don't know. I want to see what these are like. Now I saw somebody, wasn't it? No, hold on. Comic Books Curator, I think, didn't he have a bunch of Scooby-Doo ones he got? And I've seen somebody get them on clearance, and I was like, my gosh, they got them on clearance. I've never seen those Scooby-Doo ones. They said they were at the front of all the registers at their Walmart. I'm like, our Walmart never got them, but I don't think our Walmart gets much of anything. Except tourist trap stuff, and I guess this is like, I don't know, tourist trap stuff? All right, so let's see on the back, after I get this one little thing off. Golly, Bertha tamale. Probably there's an easier way to do that. On the back, it gives names of the characters. SpongeBob Squarey Pants. Squarey Pants. Plankton. Oh, it's like Plank Eye. Mermaid Man. Pat Rick Star. Soundward Tentacles? Is that like Soundwave, the Transformer? We'll zoom in because you probably don't want to talk about. Sandy Cheeks? Is that like Sandy Creek? Gary? Barnacle Boy Spongy Gar. Mr. Krabs. Another Sandy Cheeks. My gosh, there's so many Sandy Cheeks in here. And Pat Rick Star again. All right, so let's see which one I got in my package. Now, first off, so it is different. So the back, the windows on the left higher. On the back, on this side, it's the windows on the right higher. So that's interesting. I guess because you have the little grooves on one side and not on the other, they had to, I don't know, make it easier for people in the factory to make sure they're putting them on correctly. So that's an interesting little design. I like it. This right here is worth it to me. I just like the little packaging. But I like little plastic figures like this. Little booger figures is what I call them. All right, so which one is this green one? Is it Plankton? Okay, so it's a different color than one on the package. So it's the Pat Rick Star. It looks like he's got a remote control in his hand. All right. And we have a hula dancer that looks like a squirrel. That day the squirrel went berserk in the hula church. All right, it's okay, I don't look at the colors, I'm looking at the shapes. I think this is Sandy Cheeks, but some one looks kind of like it, but her hand is like more like this. All right, so we got a Sandy Cheeks. Oh, do these things stand is what I'm wondering. That one stands? I guess that one technically does not stand. And then we got this guy who looks like well, he's got like a mustache or a robot face. I can't tell. He's got an M on his stomach. So he's like Mighty Max. Oh, I bet it's Mermaid Man right there. So I got like I bet that's what it is. I can't tell. All right, so I guess that's Mermaid Man. Why is he called Mermaid Man? He looks more like a hamburger. He's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with a hamburger instead of a shell. I don't know. He's got aqua trunks on. All right, so I don't know. They're kind of cute and clever. I don't watch. I know it's a cartoon. I don't watch it. Oh, I forgot to show those stickers to these Frosty Bites. I was like, it came with stickers. No, that was the Frosty Bites thing. So the Frosty Bites this is from Wendy's. I was like, we have a Wendy's, I'm pretty sure, because I was about to go somewhere else to eat, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to go to Wendy's to get this thing. And I was like, where is the Wendy's? And I was like, oh, it's in front of Lowe's. I don't think I've ever been to that Wendy's. It's been a long time if I have. I'm not a Wendy's person. Although their little nuggets are not, I got the Nuggets kids meal, and I must say they're not bad. They're probably one of the better nuggets out there. They're better than Burger King's dried pieces of crap and McDonald's chewy. I think McDonald's makes theirs out of chewing gum, and Burger King makes theirs out of bread. So far, out of the three of those, now I don't think I've ever eaten. I'm pretty sure Hardee's would beat everybody. I haven't eaten Hardee's nuggets yet, but I have had the other guys. So yeah, McDonald's. I've always thought they taste like chewing gum. Even as a kid, I'm like, oh, I gotta give those chewing gum ones. It was always that one piece out of the four that was really chewy or something. I just like, ugh. Okay. There's probably an easy zip off thing, and I'm just not seeing it. I don't know why I'm trying to preserve the package. Oh, this is so pretty, this package. Yeah, I don't think so. Whoa, it's a clay face. So I got a glitter disco clay face. There's no little thing in here that tells you who you can get. And the package doesn't tell you who you can get. But man, this is only $1. This is cool. I like this. Those were okay, let's say these were $1 each. And the little hut was 27 or 47 cents. I can't remember if it was $3.47 or $3.27. But look at the little clay face you get. It's like a disco glitter clay face. It's like, yeah, let's go disco, dun, dun. Let's go disco, dun, dun. That's pretty cool. I like little booger figures, so yeah, I might have to go to, well, I don't want to go back again this week, that's for sure. I might have to go again sometime and get another one of these, or a bunch of these. These are neat. I did get some other ones when I was at North Myrtle Beach. I need to get those out, like a little Tigger and Winnie the Pooh thing. But yeah, I didn't know these existed. I've seen these, but see, I thought they were going to be those little squishy things, and I'm like, I don't care about those. and I saw mighty or tiny mites or whatever, and I was like, I just saw that logo on this. See, if I didn't see this at Walmart, I would not have seen that over here. So, where did I see the logo? Here it is, tiny mites. Tiny mites. When I saw the logo on this, and then when I was over at the Five Below, I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute, I just saw this logo. Sure enough, I was right. So I got 4 little booger figures. I got the little guy right there. You want to see this open? Come on. Do you want to see this open? I mean, I'm not going to make a video all by itself. I was thinking about making a fake video like it's the new Transformers Robo Dino Force or something. Yeah, I'll probably get a lot of boos for that. But the artwork's pretty good on it. Okay, let's see the artwork. The artwork up there is pretty good, but look at the back art. It looks way better than the actual toy is going to look. Because look, the toy on the side, even though I was like, well, I wonder what this looks like in Robo. I'm like, oh, there's the picture. It looks awful, but you know what? I kind of still want it. It looks very SD looking, like a super deformed. I know it's going to be a piece of crap, but man, I don't know. But that artwork right there, that is really good. Look at those abs. I'm freaking jealous. Look at this. He's got more muscles than a human being can have. I'm really jealous. I want those muscles on me. No, but he does. Look at this color scheme. If that purple was clear, are we hearing what I'm hearing in my head? Wham, bam, it's a dino jam. It's a dinosaur. It looks just like dinosaurs. I loved dinosaurs. In Japan, they were called Dino Zone. I got some off of HLJ.com back in the day. Pretty darn cheap, actually, because they were already a year behind in Japan and nobody else buying them because it was no longer a thing in Japan. So they were clearancing them out. And I was like, well, instead of buying the American ones, I could buy the Japanese ones because they weren't that cheap. They were kind of expensive at the time. That's why I had to make a choice. I only got one of the Cougars. Well, I got the blue one. It was my first one. Was it blue or purple? It was kind of an in between. So, got the blue one. The Cougar was my first one. And after that, I was like, because I wasn't sure if they're going to be crap or not. Like, this is probably going to be crap. But look, he just looks so cute. I hate these tie downs. Tie downs are from the devil. All right. I can feel your pain. All right, we got this right here, dinosaur. In dinosaur mode, it's going roar, roar, roar. I can feel your pain. All right, so in dinosaur mode, I swear, if that was clear, it'd be a total ripoff of Dinosaur. I wonder if it is. I had the bigger one, and no, I'm pretty sure that because the head was a little more interactive than this head's going to be. From what I saw in the pictures, it's not even going to look like the picture on the back. Like, I thought this head on that chest is going to be huge. It's not even the same color, actually. So, yeah, it's not going to be the same color. I don't see the directions. Oh, yes, derp. First, we pull up his head and his tail. How'd you like that for parts forming? His tail looks like it's clearly going to be an axe. Don't ask me why. Huh. And then we pull off his head. I don't want my head pulled off. Too bad. Okay, I'm afraid to rip it off too bad because Too Bad is a He-Man figure, and I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to have to look at it one more time because I'm feeling like if I pull it off at the wrong place, it's going to be permanently detached. I'm not sure why it's not. I'm trying to figure out how in the world to get in there. Okay, there we go. So it was a little bit more scary than I thought. I thought it was going to slide out, but no, it's these little things right here that hold on. And it is distributed by 1616 Holdings, Shedabulabula, something in China. So I can't read that. All right, let me look at the instructions one more time. All right. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's not a shell former at all. Oh no, not at all. All right, so before you pull it apart right there, which I just did out of order, which is a bad thing, for that will happen, pull his legs down first. Because he keeps on rocking his legs. And then, oh my gosh, we're really going to pull, he is a total parts former. Parts former, more than meets the eyes. So you pull his arms off, and you put his arms back on. Doesn't it look like, oh my gosh, it looks a lot like Mazinga. Mazinga, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Mazinga, Mazinga, Tennessee. All right, yeah, this is a total parts former. Parts former, more than parts the eyes. Okay, we got the arms going on right here. I should have done a whole video on just this guy right here alone. It's like the new Transformers. They're cheaper than ever. It wasn't that cheap financially. It was $5. $8. I don't know. He's lacking major paint apps. Look at the paint right here. Okay. You notice that there's paint on the face, and then the shoulders, the parts of it clearly look like they should be painted. I wonder if there's supposed to be stickers. It says for ages 6+, adult supervision required because kids might stick these in their nose. All right, and then we got his helmet, or his head becomes, I don't know, somehow or other his head becomes a shield, like kind of like, you know, the whole mastodon thing. Mastodon, pterodactyl, triceratops. All right. Speaking of which, I've only found one of the new Power Rangers Megazord Lego sets from Five Below, and it's Mastodon, which is not my favorite Zord for the Megazords, but my favorite. Like if I was going to be just one of the basic colors, I definitely want to be Mastodon because black is awesome. All right. I'm feeling like I'm not putting it in correctly. Oh, I'm not. Okay, because I'm about to say that's not going to fit in there. The way there's no little. No, you're going to stick it in. It shows to do it like that. It's just, not like that. So I got my little axe. Got my axe. Ask me no questions. I'll take you no lies. Yeah, he needs some paint right here, his eyes, his horns, his head. He needs a lot of paint. I feel like this is more of like a tiny little model kit you could put together. This is definitely some kind of gashapon knockoff. I wonder if in Japan this was a gashapon. And then they said, hey, let's sell it to the Americans. They'll buy anything. They won't Transformers so badly, they'll buy crap. Yeah, just the hardcore people like me. I guess you put his hand in there and then his arm falls off. I'm guessing, okay, so it shows to use it. Well, it definitely locks in there now, and I can't get it back out. But I gotta get it out, because I gotta get it, the other part under it. My gosh, he is really stuck in there good. Okay, there we go. You get this to go in there first, like a recon. And then you can put that in there. And then you can, whoa, hey, he threw his axe at me. He just threw the axe. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, nah, I'm not gonna do that. This is like the kind of plastic you feel on like model kits. It's very brittle, cheapy feeling. Yeah, it's totally like, yeah, you can tell it's bootleg. Like totally. All right. Got that right there. I feel like there's another place I need to put this somewhere else because I don't really want it right there. I'll figure it out. But not a bad looking robot overall. If I tore his wings off his back, he'd look even cooler. And if I took a stupid weapon out of his hands. So as a robot like that, not bad. I kind of like that. I kind of dig it just like that. Look at that. He's a hollow head. He ain't got no brain. So, all right. So that was $5. Easy come, easy go. I think out of all the things I bought, I think this one's the coolest one. I like these little booger figures like this. Not because he's glitter or translucent, although that, gotta be honest with you, the glitter is not the favorite. The translucent part, I like translucent. But because he's a Batman figure, and I know who the character is, it's Clayface. I don't know who Metal Man is. And Chippendale, or whatever her name is. And Fat Man sitting on a couch with a remote control man is. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I have to like the stupid things. Like when I was a kid, I hated clowns, but I loved clown-arounds. I don't know if anybody else remembers clown-arounds, but they were actually made by Mego, which I did not know that. They were basically your little Smurf figures. So I like little booger figures. They're easy to work with. This is almost like a little booger figure. I don't know, I always just call them little booger figures because you can't do anything with them. You can just play with them like they are. And I don't know, it's just the simplicity of it. It's fun. It's fun in my personal opinion. And all on their own. And it's like I had a little Garfield figure I had so much fun with, even though it had only 0 points of articulation. Yeah, this has lots of points of articulation. I don't know. So, hope you guys had fun today. I got some other stuff I'll open on a different stream. Yeah, especially like, I'll go over him a little bit better with the other ones. Because I I don't know. It's $12.97. I thought they could be $9.97, but I had to buy it online because my store is never going to get these. Now, when I went down to the Walmarts, and there's two of them in North Myrtle Beach, neither one of them had them in stock, even though the online said they did. So it says, available for pickup at, and the only store was available was down there. It was one of them, like it might have been Michelangelo at one store and Leonardo at the other one or something. None of them had any of them that I can tell. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool little figure. I'm probably going to do a better review for it, give him a little bit more thing. I want to play with him first. Instead of opening things and giving you my first impression, I think I'm going to be more like, I want to get to know him first, especially like Transformers, because then I won't be like, oh, what do I do next? I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. And one of the other things I do like about him now, you got to remember though, $12.97. I think it's worth it. I mean, you get a diorama piece, you get some painted weapons. I mean, that's really cool. The painted weapons are really nice. You got that thing right there, which I don't know what it is. You got those stabby things. You got a shuriken. You got an antenna, which probably goes to the playset thing. But Leonardo is definitely the best Teenage Mutant Turtle. Let me know in the comments below which is the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character from the main core four, the Fab Four, and why did you say it was Leonardo? Because I he is the best. So I don't mean out of this particular set, but I meant period. Because when I wasn't a kid when these came out, but whenever I was younger, everybody's like, Michelangelo, he's the coolest. I'm like, no, he's not. Leo's the coolest because he's got katana. That's the only reason I picked him, to be honest with you. And then Donatello, because he had a bow, and everybody's like, oh, you would pick Donatello, you're a nerd. I'm like, okay, whatever. I just think they look okay. And they've grown over the years. Like I said, I remember my little godbrothers, Philip and Jesse. They used to play with these all the time while me and Jason were playing more video games, to be honest with you. And then they had the video game to this. They had it on their Nintendo. It's got to be in the He-Man pose. Yeah. I mean, I like it. I like how he's more posable. But I definitely want to get out my other figures, especially the Leonardo I have now. The Leonardo I picked for the, what if I got the original ones all over again, was the one that had the shell that opened up because it has one more feature. I like that. This one appears to be more like the originals because he got the L belt and everything. Just curious to how much he's like the originals, because I never had the originals back in the day. I only got them later and picked up whatever was current. A lot of people are saying you should get the 2003 series. I got those back in the day. They're okay. I just I never did have the originals that much, except for the few like the metal guys, because metal's cool, like robots. All right, well, I know I spent a lot of time on here. I kept hoping somebody would pop on. We could have a good old time and have fun. Yeah, I need to find somebody who would like to do like streaming together, like those. I see lots of people streaming together and doing streams. I need to do something like that. Do streams. All right. Well, anyway, if you want to do something like that sometime, let me know. My schedule's not as predictable as I'd like it to be. Today, I thought I was gonna have to go and find my dad. He has a tendency to drive off, but then forget where he's at. I don't want to talk about it, but hey, I want to keep it fun Friday. Fun Friday. I even try to scare him like it's Friday the 13th. Maybe you should stay inside today. All right. Y'all have a fantastic day, and I'll hope to see you later. And let me know which is your favorite thing out of all these things. Obviously, this is the best thing. I think this is the second best thing. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things left out of new things today. So I'm actually going to go with this, even though it is kind of crappy, but I don't know. It makes me want to paint it. Plus, I want to go and read something now. I haven't sat down and read much today. It was supposed to rain this morning. It did rain this morning. What was I saying? I say this is so this is the order. This is the best, second best, third best. I'm not dissing them because they are Patrick or whatever they want to call them. I'm just like, I think, okay, I'll put this so nobody will be like, oh, you hate SpongeBob and SquarePants. I don't know either one of them. I watched the cartoon one time and thought I was going to pull my ears off. That annoying laugh he does. All right, so this is the fourth favorite thing I got today. Although, if I count this was definitely, this will be the third favorite thing. Yeah, that's it. That's the toy. This is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing. All right, so that's my top 5 favorite things. Let me know if you prefer these two and this over those. This is okay. I was kind of hoping it's a hard plastic, and I was honestly hoping to be more like these, like smaller, more like a Smurf figure. You know what I'm saying? Like this is more like a Smurf figure. It's feeling like that same kind of like muscles. You ever play with muscles when I was a kid? My best friend Sputnik, he had muscle figures, and I thought they were pretty cool. They're fun to play with. And then what was it? There was something that came after that. I was like, now this is my muscles. It was like robots, but I'm having a hard time remembering. This is like 40 years ago almost. No, it wasn't that long ago. I don't remember. There was a few muscles that I did like, because they was like this Michelin tire guy or whatever, and there was like a robot looking dude and like a guy with a magnet head or something. So I'm even remembering something different. So I just like the material. All right, well, y'all have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you guys